Now, sir, on the eve of this important visit by President Putin, Kremlin spokesperson Dmitry Peskov said at a press conference, "We are ready to go as far as India is ready." And he also made the point that Russia-China ties, which as we know have been strengthening, do not take away in any way from India-Russia ties. In fact, President Putin also has talked about how he wants to elevate cooperation with India in all sectors. Many have said, Russia and China have this no limits partnership. Do India and Russia need to consider expanding their relationship significantly along those lines? How would you read some of these statements that have come from the Kremlin in the last couple of days?
I think these are very significant statements, and their importance should not be underestimated. This is this is a new line Russia has taken. They've never taken this line before. That there are no limits to our partnership with India. We are willing to go as far as India wants to go with us. In fact, for the first time, they used the phrase "no limit to partnership" was with China.
Yeah.
So, in a sense, they are conveying that our relationship with India is as important as our relationship with China, and therefore these two relationships would be progressed, will be built upon separately, and they see no conflict in this. And this should remove many of the concerns that have been expressed in India and are being expressed in India that since Russia is getting very close to China, we can't rely on Russia as much as we could before. Uh, Russia may not remain as trustworthy and reliable a partner because it will be influenced in its dealings with India by China's pressure, etc., etc. Now, this kind of a statement made publicly uh, rejects that kind of an interpretation. Number one. Number two, uh, it also means that Russia is willing to open up its market to India because that's been a weak point in our relationship. Our exports to Russia are 5 point some billion dollars. The figure of our trade got inflated because we started buying huge quantities of discounted Russian oil, and the figure went up to $70 billion. Now, with the sanctions imposed on Russian oil companies, India, perforce, whether it likes it or not, will have to draw down.